On this quaint Brooklyn Heights street sits Plymouth Church. Hidden among the pews are crucial pieces of Black history. Senior Minister Brett Younger took Currents News on a tour.
And so he came and sat in this pew.
A marker where Abraham Lincoln sat praying for the abolition of slavery. The space where Martin Luther King Jr. preached an early version of I Have a Dream. Major pieces of history, but the most powerful piece hidden just past this door and down these steps. The basement, a stop on the path to freedom.
We were the Grand Central Depot of the Underground Railroad.
Enslaved African Americans stopping here for rest and food during their long and terrifying journey. No documentation exists of how many. Hidden in the sub-basement of this popular church, a windowless room with no lights.
Imagine you hear someone walking down the stairs and you don't know if they're coming to bring you food or coming to take you back to slavery. The courage of those seeking freedom is stunning.
This space feels haunting and hopeful at the same time. The church's minister, Henry Ward Beecher, was a well-known abolitionist. Thousands came to hear him speak. He used all kinds of methods to help free slaves.
One of the legal ways that Plymouth Church fought slavery was through mock slave auctions.
During those mock auctions, people would be exposed to the atrocities of slavery while also raising money to buy real slaves' freedom. A long history of fighting for what is right, one current church leaders strive to emulate, including highlighting complicated parts of their heritage, like this statue done by the infamous Mount Rushmore sculptor who had racist ties.
And you know there had to be people in the church saying, hey, let's get out of politics. Hey, let's stop breaking the law. We should be working to change the laws. And yet, this was a church that understood that if you're not helping the people who need the help the most, then you're not being the church. So that's put a lot of pressure on us to try to live up to our heritage.
They're heavily involved in anti-trafficking and racial justice. Here at this church, not just their faith, but also their history is always challenging them, pushing them to be the best they can be. In Brooklyn Heights, Emily Druby, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.